breaking loose around another girl I had been trying to protect. This was a hell of a hangover.
This installment of Max takes place several years after the events of Max Payne 2. A lot of time has passed. He's not a cop anymore. He's basically just trying to hide, and I think from his past and from the world around him, events occur, make it so that he can't hide anymore, and he sort of has to leave New York, and he gets involved in working some private security for a rich dude in Sao Paulo.
This is Sao Paulo, brother. It's kind of fun, good pay. We keep people safe.
Definitely wanted to feel like a Max Payne game, but we also wanted to feel like a very contemporary game. And so we really tried to recreate the feel that players would have had when they played the first games. We really just tried to keep the fundamentals of Max intact, but make sure that they held up to today's standards or moved beyond what people would expect. Well, as far as bullet time, the fundamentals of bullet time haven't changed. I mean, it's a good mechanic. I think a lot of people enjoyed it. A lot of people incorporated it into games after Max. And so, you know, we didn't really want to change it too much. We made some additions and we added some new features that are sort of based off of bullet time. What we had to really do was make sure that the game holds up at real time, because you can slow it down at any time. And so Max's movements have to feel accurate. His weapons have to all animate and work properly. The bullets have to be there when you're firing them, because at any moment we could cut to a bullet cam where you're following the bullet to its target. The environment has to be highly destructible, and the particles and the effects need to look great, not only in real time but in slow motion. Wanted to add a cover mechanic because we felt that it would be odd to not include it in a game where the primary thing you're doing is shooting, and not give players that option. The same reason that we added the ability to sort of aim down the scope when you pull the left trigger. But it's not a cover-based shooter. It's very much a run and gun type of game. The AI are equipped to deal with you hiding in cover, and different types of AI will handle you hiding in cover in different ways. I mean, we really want you to be able to approach a fight in as many ways as you can imagine. We've got different types of enemies, and so we want them to behave differently. And based on what the player's doing, they react appropriately. If you're hiding, they start searching for you. If you're attacking them, they may fall back, or they may push forward on you. It's just trying to make them feel believable. As we started working on the game, we made decisions based on whether it felt like Max or not. For us, it was as much about retaining the feel of those games, and that's hearing Max's voiceover and knowing that it's his recollection of events that you're playing and his view on things. You're kind of in Max's head with him.
It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
I mean, we're trying to make it as long as makes sense for the story and for the games. I don't think people are going to be disappointed with the length or the sort of the depth or the meatiness of the campaign. We love Max Payne as much as you do, and we have only tried to do things that are true to the series and feel natural. Make sure that you feel the same things you feel playing this one as you did with the old ones. We're not talking about multiplayer at this time, but we're working very hard on it, and I think it's very special, so it's coming soon. Max Payne 3 is coming out on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PC in March 2012.